This is Lewis Hart for Boxing Social in association with Empire Fight Store, Forged Irish Stout, freebets.com. Delighted to be joined with Dave Coldwell as always. How are things, mate? I mean, incredible fight there between Fabio Wardley and Frazer Clarke. Hard to really sum it up and put it into words.
You know what? I feel privileged to have been sat ringside watching that. What a fight! Unbelievable. But this is what's so great about this sport. Not good about this sport, great about this sport. You know, both men just got in there, give it the absolute everything. They had nothing left. Still found some more to give. You know, both getting it. You got to remember, these are big men with little 10-ounce gloves on. That's elite toughness. Unbelievable. You know, you got to think about the inexperience that both men have got. Fabio in the amateurs, Frazer in the pros, and for them to go and put themselves through that and rinse and repeat each round, I got so much admiration for both. Unbelievable fight.
I was going to say, do you feel like Frazer almost proved a point out there from his resolve? You know, being the underdog in the fight, he showed, look, I can get off the canvas. Like, it showed his stuff. I suppose they both did, really.
Yeah, I think both. I think both proved detractors. You know, the whole thing about Fabio coming from white collar. I think every white collar gym should have a big poster of Fabio Wardley up. You know, because he's shown him. Because he is very good. Could you imagine if he did have the experience of the amateur code? If he did have, you know, if he'd have started earlier, you just look at him and you think what he's developed into now. The athleticism and the power, also the chin. What a chin! Because it's one thing taking shots when you're fresh, but you know when you're fucked and you're getting, especially uppercuts, you're getting hit with uppercuts. That's a next level chin, and yeah, unbelievable. But then Frazer with his lack of professional pedigree, and he's not had an opponent to make him look good yet, and so he's had a lot of stick, a lot of criticism, and he's gone in there and for 12 rounds he's given it everything, and he was fantastic, and he's only going to make him a better fighter. You know, he's gonna make him a better fighter. He's just got to remember that. Go back, look at what, you know, the mistakes that he made, learn from it, draw on that experience. You can't buy experience. You can't borrow experience. You got to go through it to get the experience, and he's gone through the experience there.
Any issues with the draw? Was there anyone you thought you could edge it towards?
No, because it's difficult because I weren't really scoring it. I was here as a fan, and I was just that into the fight and invested into the fight that I wasn't really scoring it, but I kind of thought the last couple of rounds of him not being empty and not really doing much, I was worried for Frazer that maybe that 2 rounds back to back for Fabio, you know, could swing it, and it possibly did because he didn't get a win. But yeah, it was a bit of a mad one because Frazer, I don't know, it did seem as though he was in control, and every time he was getting caught, and he was, you know, he'd ride out, go back. It was just such a great fight. I wouldn't want to disrespect either of them by trying to say, oh, I thought one. I ain't got a clue who won the fight. I'd have to go back and watch it, and I'll just watch it as a fan, and I just loved every minute of it.
Absolutely, Dave. I want to say thank you for taking time to speak to me. Always good to catch up with you, and yeah, enjoy the rest of the journey home, mate. Hopefully it's not too long. Thank you, mate. Cheers.